Hey guys, this look today is celebrity inspired. I will be doing Nicki Minaj's look from her interview on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. This look is also a collaborative video, so I teamed up with my friend Ashely over at Ashely Chennel here on YouTube as well, and she did Khloe Kardashian's really cute and sexy look. So please be sure to go over there and check hers out as well and give it a thumbs up. But first we're going to get started over here. So we're going to first do our brows. We're going to start with NYX Cosmetics Eyebrow Gel in the color Chocolate. Nicki Minaj tends to wear her brows a few shades lighter than her actual hair color, so we're just going to follow that and do that as well. Now I'm deciding to use a brow gel because I like how it kind of forms and manipulates my natural hairs to follow the movements of my brush strokes. The brush that I'll be using today is from MAC Cosmetics, and that I believe is the 266 brush, but you can use whatever works best for you. If brow gel is not your thing, you can also use just the regular brow pencil. My pencil of choice to use is MAC Cosmetics Spike Brow Pencil. I love that one a lot. For time, I decided to complete one eye for you, and I'm going to show you how to get the completed look on the other eye. So let's get started. So I'm going to take MAC Cosmetics Bamboo Eyeshadow, and I'll be using this with a 224 brush as my transitional color. Now when you look at the color in the pot, it looks very light, but this color tends to oxidize on my skin, so it's ideal as a transitional color for me. But you can use whatever soft, light transitional color you decide. Next, taking a 217 brush and Soft Brown, also by MAC, I will be concentrating this color solely on the crease of my eye. Nicki Minaj tends to wear a very soft cut crease. It is a cut crease nonetheless, and so we're going to mimic that for this look because she definitely was rocking that during the Watch What Happens Live interview. So I'm just, as you guys can see, I'm just concentrating that color and making sure to really get a nice saturation of color on my crease. Next, I'll be using MAC Cosmetics Arena and Bronzed Eyeshadow. I mixed those two together to get a nice natural color for my mobile eyelid. I didn't want something that was too shiny, but I didn't want something that was super matte, so I actually decided to use the both of those to get the perfect look that I desired. I'm using a packing brush because I want to have a nice concentration of color on the mobile eyelid, but as you guys can see, I'm going to switch back over to my 224 brush, and I picked up a little bit of color, both Arena and Bronze, and I'm sweeping that color right into the socket, almost going up into the crease of my eye. Using a fluffy brush is really going to diffuse the color and make it look nice and soft. Next, I will be doing a serious wing eyeliner. I'm using my favorite gel eyeliner, which is Inglot number 77 gel eyeliner. So Nicki had a very serious angled or winged liner in this look, so I definitely wanted to do that as well. So you can do whatever type of wing liner you so choose, but just make sure it's intense if you're going for a look like Nicki Minaj. To further define our crease, I will be using MAC Cosmetics Handwritten Eyeshadow to define the crease. So handwritten is a reddish brown and is a darker tone, but this is a technique that I like to do when I am kind of faking a cut crease. So I don't want to go through all of the steps of trying to get a true cut crease, so I use the winged area of my winged eyeliner as a starting place to create a faux cut crease. Now because that is a very harsh line, we're then going to take a fluffy brush and just blend that out to make it look more seamless and uniform. No Nicki Minaj look is complete without some bomb lashes. So I'll be using my extensions mink lashes. The name of these are Baddie. Now she is not wearing the very dramatic lashes that she used to wear. They're a lot more subdued. But for this look, they were a little bit on the dramatic side. But not as dramatic as she would normally wear or used to wear. So that's why I decided to use mink lashes, because you are able to get the drama that you like without like the stiffness of like fake lashes. My reason for choosing the Nicki Minaj look from the Watch What Happens Live interview was because of this right here. I am so in love with her current hairstyle. She is wearing a very natural ponytail, meaning it's not slick, and then the actual extension looks like very natural and is very textured. So I'm gonna do that as well. This hair has been washed and blow dried, but not flat ironed, and as you can see, I am also not applying any wet products to the hair. I did apply just some setting spray or hairspray to make sure that I don't have any flyaways. But I'm still going to put my hair up into a ponytail. I'm going to spray the hair and then use a brush to just sleek everything together, or sleek or slick. Now I'm using a technique that I saw from one of my favorite YouTubers. Her name is The Island Beauty, and I got this little trick from her, so I'll be sure to put the link down below so you guys can see exactly how she does this ponytail. But this was perfect for this look, and she also has a look on her channel to show you how to get the Nicki Minaj ponytail. I literally just watched hers, mimicked it, and that's why I'm showing it to you on my channel today. So thank you so much, The Island Beauty. I would have not been able to do this if it wasn't for that tutorial. You guys have to go and check that out. For time, I did go ahead and apply my foundation. We're going to move right on to highlighting and contouring using MAC Cosmetics Color Corrector in yellow. I'm being very careful as to how I'm placing the highlighter on my face because I want to create a triangle formation. Nicki Minaj's face is a lot slimmer than mine, so I want to mimic that, and I'm going to do that through highlighting and contouring. Taking Kevyn Aucoin Skin Enhancer in SX11, I will be placing this on top of the color corrector to mute that color because it is very light on my skin and I want something more true to tone. We'll further blend that out later on in the video as well. Using a damp beauty blender, of course, I'm going to blend out this concealer. Now, I'm choosing to use a beauty blender because the products that I'm using is very thick. They're very thick in consistency, and I want to make sure that I blend out very well. Sometimes brushes tend to make the product lay on top of the skin, but I find when I use the beauty blender, it blends it out very nice for me. And as you guys can see, I'm still following that triangle formation. Alright, next is time for contouring. I'm using MAC Cosmetics Concealer in NW40, and I'm just chiseling out my cheekbones. I'm making my cheekbones appear a little bit higher because, again, Nicki's face is a lot more slimmer than mine. Thus, her cheeks seem to be a bit more higher than mine as well. So I want to mimic that, which is why I decided to place it a little bit higher than where my actual cheekbones are. Blending out that color, I'm just going to diffuse it and make sure that there are no harsh lines anywhere. You absolutely don't want that. I'm also going to take that color down close to my brows, and I'm doing that to create shadows. Again, this is just further going to help to aid in looking quote unquote like Nicki Minaj. So the product that is left on that brush, I'm actually going to use it and carry it into my highlight. What this is going to do is that dark color is going to mix in with the light to diffuse that color even more so that it's not as bright on the skin. Can you guys see that? Alright, so next I'm going to move on to Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter. I am using this to set my under eye concealer. The color is Latte and it is an illuminator. I really love using this because the product is finely milled, so it looks like you have like an HD, like a filter on the face. So I like that a lot, and it's just a really great product. So instead of using a contouring powder, I'm actually going to use a bronzer. This is MAC Cosmetics Mineralized Skin Finish in Comfort. That product is limited edition, and it no longer exists. But I wanted to use something a little bit softer to look a bit more diffused. All right, so for blush, Nicki definitely was wearing a pink blush. So I'm using Sleek Candy's Collection blush. I mixed Dolly Mix and Candy Floss together to get the perfect pink. So I like how Nicki now, she does like this thing where she still wears her colors, but they're a lot more subdued and a lot more diffuse. So, you know, you still get that Nicki, but it's just not as much in your face. Okay, so to set everything together, I'll be using NYX Cosmetics Stay Matte, Not Flat Caramel Powder Eyeshadow. Caramel powder foundation. Yeah, so I like to use the foundation after I've done everything. Again, this just further aids in diffusing the color. And also, it's like a magic eraser. So let's say you saw that I applied a little bit too much blush earlier. To kind of make that look a bit more diffused, you just place your foundation on top of that and it stops it from looking so stark on the face. Are you about that highlight though? I am. Alright, so I'll be using Diamond Glow Powder Double Take by Angel Marino. I love this stuff. It is so good, and he has like an array of amazing colors. You guys have to try them out. Thumbs up if you want me to do a review on his highlighters, because I have a bunch. Alright, so next I'll be using NYX Cosmetics Lip Liner in Bloom. In the interview, or in the video, Nicki Minaj was wearing a pink lip, so we're just gonna follow that again. It wasn't too bright though, it was just a very nice rosy colored pink. So I'm gonna line my lips like so. And then I'm going to fill them in with MAC Cosmetics Lipstick Pink Nouveau. This is pretty much the end of the look, guys. So I would just say set your face with your favorite setting spray and you're all set to go. So I'm totally watching this video and I'm like, oh my god, I'm having a major breakout. Let's just say that it's that time of the month. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? Ladies, you know what I'm saying. Alright guys, so hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, go check out Ashely's channel, Ashely Chennel, and her video recreating Khloe Kardashian's awesome look. She did an amazing job. Ashely, thank you for collaborating with me on this video. I love you guys so much. Until next time, I will see you in my next video. Love you so much. Peace out.